there, Judi Jamieson the Psychic here, and welcome to my channel. If you're somebody who's going through a shitstorm and you feel like crap is constantly regurgitating, or if you're someone who is trying to work with the law of attraction or the universe or spirit, and you feel like life just keeps hitting you, like beating you the freak down, and you're wondering what in the F is going on, give me a freaking break. This video is for you. We're going to talk about how the universe, how you might perceive the universe is testing you, why it keeps throwing shit cycles in your lap, and how to twist all of that around by connecting with spirit and creating the kind of energy that allows you to manifest really effing fast. Sound good? You're going to want to watch the video. So real quick, if you're new here and you don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. My name's Judi Jamieson and I am a psychic, not a fortune teller. What I do is teach intuition and psychic development, but with a little bit of a twist to it. I help people who are going through some kind of awakening, life transition, or trauma to help them learn how to tune into their natural, intuitive, and psychic powers, how to connect with spirit to help you heal and create overflowing abundance in every freaking area of your life. If that sounds like you and something that you're interested in learning, I am your new virtual best friend, and you're going to want to hit the subscribe button that is right underneath this video, and I'm going to give you a second to do that right now. Make sure you hang out till the end of the video, watch the full video, because I have 3 individual different freebies to help you out on your journey through this thing called life, through connecting with spirit. I guarantee you're going to want them. All right, so before we get started here, there's 4 concepts or thought processes or things that I want you to understand first to lay some kind of a foundation. You, my friend, are a vibrational being. You emit a signal to the universe. Whether you're consciously aware of the signal that you're giving off, we are constantly emitting something out there into the universe. And the cool thing here, spirit is always answering you, always. If you're someone who's like, send me a sign, and you're not freaking seeing it, psh, I guarantee you're getting a freaking bazillion signs a day. You're just not seeing them. I'm going to walk you through a different way to start seeing those signs. Spirit is always, always answering you. The problem is you just have to learn how to pick up those signs, read the energy, read the hidden message. It's like when you do intuition and psychic development. Spirit does not have a physical mouth to speak to you in full sentences. It's not what Hollywood tells you. You need to learn how to translate the energy or the things that are happening in your life. You have to learn how to decode and understand this language. Did you ever hear the quote, you are an energetic being having a physical experience? That's basically what's going on here. 2, something else you need to grasp, absorb into your being. You have creative control over everything that goes on in your life. It's all based on your thoughts, your feelings, your belief systems. There's a whole lot of things that go into creating you and the energy that you're giving off, thus attracting shitstorms and hell in a freaking handbasket into your life. Nobody says, hey, send me this trauma or this heartache, but inside you're asking for it. Let me show you, explain a little bit more. The 3rd concept I want you to kind of absorb into your being and roll with here. The shitstorms, the pain, the contrast, the trauma, the heartache, whatever it is that's going on in your life, you asked for it, okay? So you gotta, I know nobody says, oh, have this person break my heart or have whatever. Nobody deliberately asks for it in that way. But remember here, we're not talking about physical words. We're talking about energy and connecting with spirit. It'll make a lot more sense in a minute. As hard as this may sound, you as an individual have to take ownership and responsibility on an energetic level for all the shitstorms and the effed up cycles that are going on in your life. You cannot control what other people say, think, or do. You can only control you and your energy and the way you perceive that, the way you translate it, the way you take that and turn it into amazing freaking rocket fuel to create abundance in your life. Again, I'm going to go over that in just a second and give you a real life personal example as to how to translate all this stuff. What you're really asking for on a deep subconscious level and the shit storms that you are getting, how to put them together and just break every single shit cycle in your life and create fucking abundance. Naturally high on fucking life every single day. That's what happens when you learn how to connect with spirit. The 4th and final thing that I want you to become one with and grasp here, life is happening around you. It is not happening to you unless you give up your power and become one and then just kind of vibe with all the crap that's going on. You participate and play through personal observation. Your past, your current experiences, the way you were programmed or raised, all have a hand in how you choose to participate in the crappy parts of life. Let me quick review them, and I'm going to give you the secret here on how to change all that. 1, you are a vibrational being giving off energy, thus attracting to you what you're asking for on a deep subconscious level. 2, you have creative control and ownership over every single thing that happens in your life. 3, take responsibility and ownership for all the shitstorms that are going on. And 4, life is happening around you, not to you. Okay. So how do we fix all this shit cycles and break the regurgitating feeling like you're taking freaking hits from the universe? How do you read the energy? It's through every single thing to do it real. I mean real, not fortune telling. Real intuition and psychic development has to do with personal growth and personal transformation within yourself. It's all about the relationship that you have with yourself, with your own individual soul, with your own individual spirit. You just have to learn how to read you and what's going on. Once you get in the routine of doing that, and you know how to translate what's going on with you on a deep energetic subconscious level, that's when you open yourself up and you're able to receive all forms of amazing, wonderful abundance. That is when you are able to manifest like a freaking motherfucker, super fucking fast. Do I need to repeat that? I shit you not. I live, eat, and breathe this stuff. So one of the ways, I'm going to give you several here on how to translate that energy, the conclusions that you come to within yourself when you're getting shit that you don't want. What's the other flip side of that? You know exactly what you do want. When you're getting shit cycles that you don't want, you have the ability to look at the other side and recognize this is a part of my life or something that doesn't fit, doesn't vibe, doesn't feel good. I don't want any freaking parts of it. Then you have the ability, or sometimes spirit will force you through a shitstorm to make drastic changes in your life, but you have to go within you first. When you ask for something, it is given to you through energetic law of attraction. You are given what you are feeling, okay, on a physical level, right, through the outside world. Whatever it is that you're feeling, if you're feeling like shit, or you're feeling like you're not worthy, or you feel like you're never gonna get out of where you're at, or you're feeling, there's so many different feelings that go on here. You may not be getting it exactly the way you are demanding it, expecting it, or want it, but you are getting it. So once you come to the conclusion, this is happening, you don't like it, and you may have noticed that might be a pattern in your life, you now have the ability to get crystal freaking clear on what you don't want and take action steps, and we're going to talk about switching the energy here, on how to change that. Contrast brings you clarity, right? Once you realize what you don't want and what you do want, ask for it, okay? Now this is where the fucked up part might come in, where you're getting something that you don't want, or it's not coming to you like a freaking pie on a freaking platter. Once you've asked for what it is that you are truly feeling and truly desiring on a deep, heartfelt soul level, know that it is already out there. It's already out there waiting for it. You just have to tune into it. How do you tune into that? So say you're going through a crappy relationship or some kind of trauma, okay? You feel the pain, you know what that feels like. You're asking spirit to help you heal, right? Or give you guidance on what the next steps are to attract what it is that you want. Now that you know what you had and what you don't want, you have the ability to make a crystal clear, conscious decision on what it is that you do want. The way to attract to you in super fast manifestation type ways is tuning into the thoughts, the feelings, the ideas, the dream state of what it is that you really do want. When you have the ability to tune into your emotions and your feelings like you already have it, like you're already living it, you're giving off that vibe like you already have it. The universe, I'll say, doesn't know the difference between pain and no pain. It's giving you what you asked for. So if you're sitting there regurgitating, living in the past, on repeat cycle, reliving the bad emotions or whatever it is that happened, that's what you're giving off. And the universe says, send me more. If you tune into, I can learn from this. I can grow from this. This is an experience for me to really power up and conquer shit and get stuff done. That's what you're giving off. That's when the universe sends you easier things that's like, here's some blessings, here's some hearts, here's the people you're supposed to meet, here's the situations that you're supposed to be in, okay? But the whole point of this video is about when it's sending you shit cycles, how to translate that. You have to allow, once you've asked for it and you're in the vibe of tuning into the feelings and the thoughts of what it is that you're truly desiring, you have to just allow it and appreciate and kind of fall in love with exactly where you are at within your soul at the moment. That is when you open yourself up to achieve your desires. All right, so let me give you a personal example here on how this kind of stuff works when the shit's hitting the freaking fan. A while ago, I asked for love. I asked to meet my twin flame, and I did all kinds of freaking work to manifest this person and bring this person into my life. I thought I was going through the euphoric, abundance-filled, happy stages with this person. It's like an addictive high. We were making wedding plans. We were planning out our dream life. What I got, though, was the false twin flame or a narcissist. I'm asking for love. I'm asking for that ultimate twin flame. And what I got was a narcissistic, abusive, toxic relationship. What happens when you come out of a relationship like that? You break. You freaking crack and you shatter like a freaking egg, and all of your goos, everything that you're made up of, is spilled all over the freaking floor. Pay attention here, okay? So what you do is you tune into, okay, I asked the universe for my twin flame and I got this person. I thought this person was the one. I wanted that person to be the one. But the universe is saying, that ain't the one. Even though as much as working with spirit, you may force things and try and control things and make pieces fit that aren't supposed to freaking fit. The universe will slap you upside the head in some horrific freaking way to get you to wake up, to get you out of where you're at, to get you where you're supposed to be or where you're really desiring to be. Okay, so what do? You turn into, okay, I'm not going to allow this to destroy me. I'm not going to allow this person to destroy my soul and devour me. You start rebuilding your life, right? Okay, you got the positive momentum, you're going, you're tuned into what you absolutely do not want, you're tuned in what you do want. Things are flowing, you're growing, you're expanding, you're rebuilding your life. As I was rebuilding my life, healing my heart, I asked Spirit to enhance my gifts, enhance my natural, intuitive, and psychic gifts. What happened? This person's best friend, who lives right behind me, raped me. That's not what I asked for, okay? Pay attention here. So as I was rebuilding my life, okay, I asked for the real twin flame, got this shitstorm in order to clear it out of the way. That's how you gotta look at it. I asked for my gifts to be enhanced. Nobody asks to get raped. Again, look at it like you're rebuilding, and the universe is like, no, you're not rebuilding yourself the right way. You're not tuned into your correct energetic state to get to you to where you want to be. Let me freaking throw the tower card into your life. You need to start over, girlfriend, because that didn't fuck you up enough. Let's go back to the drawing board, start diving within, healing old wounds, all kinds of crap to clear out whatever needs to be cleared out of your life to make room for healthy, new, pure prosperity and abundance. That's how you got to look at it when the universe is sending you shit cycles. There's all kinds of hidden messages and blessings in there. You just got to learn how to tune into you and decode them. So the next thing I asked for was, and this was all happened within a short 6-month span, right? Between the ex stalking me and his best friend who lived behind me raping me, I was like, I need to get the fuck out of this house. I need to move. I need to start over, and I'm never going to be able to start over with a fresh, clean slate unless I move. Guess what happened next? The middle of the freaking winter, my heater went, and my landlord refused to put any kind of money into fixing it. Middle of the freaking winter, I got no heat and no fucking hot water. And then my next door meth head neighbor started harassing me. I just want to get the freak out of this place, okay? That's all I want to do. Why is this crap coming to me? I have never in my life been in a more fucked up state. I was actually suicidal for a while. That's why I dropped off the face of the earth for a while, to go within and heal myself and do the work I needed to do. The universe sent me all these things. I asked for specific things. What I got was the freaking exact opposite that was absolutely horrific. So what do? You go within, you do some shadow work, you do some self-love work, you get into the routine of putting yourself first and getting crystal freaking clear on how strong you are, the things that you can overcome, the confidence, the goals, the dreams, the desires, and a fire is lit under your ass because of that shitstorm. Basically what's going on is there's a part of you within that has some old, or I'll say, I don't want to say faulty programming, but it's more than likely something that happened for the past that's still stuck in here from somebody else that you absorbed, that you need to get out of your system. Constantly think of it as you, when you're working with spirit, you are a clear conduit and channel. You have to be open, you have to be clean, you have to be clear. Sometimes you gotta freaking get out the Brillo pad and scrub the fuck out of whatever's going on within you. That is what spirit will do. That is what the universe is trying to do when you're experiencing shitstorms. Because doing things the nice way, doing things the easy way, ain't fucking working for you because you're like freaking thick-headed, okay? That's the universe's way of saying, wake the fuck up. Clear shit out of your life. Clear shit within yourself that you're not even aware of. Sound good? Do you get what I'm saying here? Are you understanding this? If so, if you can relate, give me a high five right now. We'll consider that just a high five, a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. We'll consider that a high five between the two of us. This is really, truly what is involved when working with your intuition and your psychic development. Shitstorms will come in with the purpose to put to death, to clear away, to get the fuck whatever needs to get out of your physical life, out of your soul life, out of the way, so you can put to death and get rid of old programming, old parts, fucked up pieces within you, so you can clean it out and fill it with all kinds of new wonderful stuff. When the universe is sending you shit cycles and shit storms, it's not to beat you the fuck up, it's to get shit out of your way because you're that person who needs that slap upside the freaking head. It's not punishing you, okay? It's not punishment. Translate the abundance and the beautiful things that can come out of this for you on a very empowering, soul, life-changing freaking level. So what happened? How do you manifest faster? Out of freaking nowhere, once I tuned into my dream life, my goals, the things I want to achieve, what my new home looks like, started creating, I even went as far as painting the house to create the visual look of what I wanted, what I would see. I created some vision boards, I did some manifestation, I did some journaling, I was reading my cards, I was talking to spirit, doing all the things that you want to do to heal yourself. It's kind of like you forget all the pain. You know now what it is that you don't want. You're tuning into what you do want. You're tuning into it so freaking sweet and abundance filled. You feel it. You carry it within you. That is when you light the fuck up and all this abundance just comes to you. You don't have to go out there searching, seeking, and finding it. It's already there within you. You just got to decode it. Within a very short, massive, mental and emotional, fucked up place, I manifest some freaking phenomenal stuff. I got my new home. My new home is freaking gorgeous. It's beautiful. Fucking beautiful. I got out of the old neighborhood and I manifested new love. Healthy love, right? Instead of looking at it as shitstorms and pain and a punishment, it is not the punishment. It's the hardcore kick in the freaking ass that you needed on a deep subconscious level to discover who you are, discover your passions, discover your purpose, discover your strength, discover your creativity, discover your fucking soul. I don't know another way to put it. When you discover you on an energetic, deep freaking soul level, that's what the shitstorms are forcing you to do. You expand and grow and you become and start living. You become the person that you were born to be, the person you were designed to be, the way you designed your soul before you were born into a physical body. Next thing you know, all the answers, all the prayers, all the people, everything that you need just falls into place with ease and flow. You don't have to bang your head into the freaking wall going out there and searching for it. So let me do a quick recap here on, 3 steps that you need to do to erase the shit and tune into you and manifest super fucking fast. It does require some practice, okay? I'm not gonna bullshit you here. Depending on what's going on in your life and what kind of shadow work or ego work that you need to do to dive within, that's what's gonna determine how fast or how slow this whole process goes. But when you get in the routine of doing it on a daily basis and acknowledging where you're at, becoming one with the contrast and able to flip it, stuff happens freaking fast. When you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. When you know what you do want, ask the universe to get it. Once you ask for it, open yourself up and tune into the energy that it's already there. It's just waiting for you to take it. How do you take it? Do the personal internal work, open yourself up, release control, and live inside and feel every fucking day exactly how you want what's up here to feel. So to give you another example here how that stuff works, I was watching a show, something on Netflix the one day, and there was a guy who had an accent who was not from this country. And I was like, I'd like to meet somebody who has an accent. Bam! A freaking week later, a man from Brazil approached me and wanted to start dating me. So then I tuned into the energy of, because you're in a good state, right? You're crystal freaking clear based on the contrast. I want to meet somebody who really enjoys life, right? Who has the time or the freedom, who is financially secure, and I don't need to be a mommy to this freaking person. I met somebody like that. I asked for more abundance, more financial abundance in my life now that I was back to being a single mom again. Guess what happened? All kinds of money came flowing into my bank account from various different old videos that I posted on YouTube. This stuff works. It really does work. I swear to you. So one of the reasons why I do these videos is I like to make them interactive. It's like virtual relationship building. I got a question for you. I would so love it if you would type on your thumbs or your keyboard, however, whatever device you're watching this video on. Based on everything that I just gave you, think of a shitstorm in your life that you now have a different perspective on how something from the past was a hidden blessing that might be on repeat cycle in new relationships or different versions. See a pattern. Notice the pattern. Tell me something that you just discovered about shitstorms or past things in your life that you now have a different way to tune it around, twist it, tweak it, let it go, and tune into what you want. Tell me how this situation or this pain has you now have the strength, the confidence, the courage, the vision on how to change that shit and what you're gonna do. Oh, so I said I got 3 freebies for you, right? Underneath this video, there's going to be a link on 30 different ways that you can tune into and develop your natural, intuitive, and psychic senses. The second link that I'm going to put under there is how to do a proper cord cutting. So if you feel like parts of your past are still in there, and to help, I'll say, the universe clear you out without the freaking Brillo pad down your throat, I'm going to put a link on just how to do cord cutting the proper, deep, intimate, spiritual type way. And the third thing that I'm going to put underneath this video, if you feel like you've met your twin flame, but it's going fucking cuckoo, chaos, crazy highs and lows, I guarantee you that is not your twin flame. You're not going through the runner and the chaser phase. You've met a fucking narcissist. So I'm going to include a link under here if you feel like your soulmate is sucking the life out of you. Various different ways that you can tell this person is a toxic, manipulative person. The narcissist, the true, false twin flame. You got to get that person out of your life because we don't want the false. We want the real fucking deal, right? So anyway, again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If it gave you some insight, again, talk to me, comment below. Let me know how this video has given you some aha moments or some light bulbs, or how it has helped you to look at things differently to now go kick freaking life's ass. I hope you have a wonderful, phenomenal, kick freaking ass day. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button right under this video and hit the little bell. This way you get notified. If that's the case, you and I will be seeing a lot more of each other. Go kick today's ass. If you're someone who is in the spiritual if you're someone who works in the spiritual, you're asking the universe or spirit or your higher power to help you out, and it feels like you keep getting thrown punches